demands are going up and up. They want Gibraltar from me, they want vassalization of Byzantium to end. Yeah, they want concessions other than gold. They would take that though, but that would clean me out from Iberia. Also, that's all my ducats. I don't want to take a loan. Still, that would be an early exit to an otherwise horrific war. Jake, how long are you going to stream today? I don't have work for about 2.5 hours, so another 2.5 hours I imagine, whilst I consider what to do about this. This isn't a war that we're going to win on the battlefield. Getting France himself out of this war is not going to be so easy. Do I really want to lose this land? So if I give you Gibraltar and that, and give you tons of dosh, that'll break you up. I'll get you out of my sight. Then I can annex Savoy. That'll be a huge truce between me and France and Castile and Portugal, which will work out in my favour. But I'll have to come back bigger and stronger than ever. Not bad though, I will take that, because I don't see us winning. Regrettable. However, there is a silver lining to it all. I'll get my Greed in Gibraltar mission back again to increase my my mercantilism even further. And the next time we battle, well, here we go. I can't believe you did that to me, Poland. Let's hope you're a bit better next time. I can't believe you, France. Okay, so I suffered a defeat there, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to stop me. Next time I will be far better prepared. And also, let's keep you on Sardinia for now, just to stop those revolts. Jake, can't you truce break after that war to get Granada back? I have a truce with Granada, but it's probably not as long as our truce with everyone else. Genoa until 91. Oh, no, they do. They hold that truce for a while. Yet more things to worry about. It's not going to give me enough for the charter here. Really, it's all down to that Congo-Louise province. Okay, we're not dead yet. But now that France is breathing down our necks, looking to annex. Wow, he is so keen for that. I doubt I'll be able to incorporate Savoy within that time either. I need to get those maximum... Right, what I can do at least is risk revolt here. I'll get my troops back first. Doki bloody doki. So does France get any missions that will give them anything to do down in Iberia, you know, like against Aragon? Aragon still leads that union with Naples. I only have 10 aggressive expansion with Castile, so they should be out of this coalition when I lose it all. And that won't take much longer. Shouldn't take much longer. Oh jeez. France and his bloomin' troops right there. I'm gonna need to put a fork in him. I also need Austria to hurry up. Oh good. Excellent in fact. So we're not looking at that big a coalition anymore. And Savoy still has that claim for another 5 years. Still a mighty coalition that involves Venice. But Austria will join on our side, give him a bit of a chance to exercise his sword arm. And I can take some of these provinces and give them to Rome. Maybe some is pushing it, but I can take Treviso and Friuli. As long as I'm there before Austria is. Right, so I'll leave behind one individual here. And I'll attach to Savoy's units so that I get the bonus to affection for having helped them out in that siege. My troops together, and Venice don't have much of a fleet, and I seem to have enough range to get me there now that I have Ragusa. So we'll pin him in. I got 6 lights, okay. Let's harass Sevilla again. Pay our troops again as well. And once we can move, we'll get into position, so we can be the first on Treviso and Friuli. Ugh, losing dip. I can't really afford that right now. But we'll take it. Speaking of can't afford to lose dip, I won't have dip to make this peace deal. I mean, I could take Waldstadt, since it'll be the conquest Casus Belli. But if Venice takes over, Venice will be the we'll do that. Austria can get involved all they want. Venice won't be able to march on me. Leave it to me to completely forget about the coalition there, but Austria will do all the handiwork for me. Get to it, Habsburg. Lo and behold, we finally get one. Okay, great. What's also good is that Switzerland retained war leadership, so I should be able to take my claims from him. No harm, no fuss. Just get Austria to spend all of his manpower and everything doing this. Since he's my ally, he'll take the brunt of the... Well, I won't get... Gee, what am I trying to say today? I won't be getting aggressive expansion with Austria. Let's just hope this works in my favour. If he just fights smart. Starting to wish I wasn't attached to you now. Jake, do the Ottomans own Sinop, needed for the Conquer Trebizond mission? They do indeed. They still have the mission to conquer southern Greece, and Poland is still kind of on my side here. I wish they were a bit more definitely on my side here. Man, Trebizond cored it as well. I'm going to need to give them, need them to return that. But that means they'll have plenty of trade power in Constantinople, so I can fabricate a trade war on them and force them to give Constantinople back. But diplomatic points are somewhat fleeting at the moment. Okay, so Austria decided to be the one to jump into battle in unfavourable circumstances. Also, I've left myself hanging here. Can I get out? Probably not. Let's not embarrass ourselves any further. Right, he's running there, but he will not have the time as long as I can stack wipe him here. Oh, wait, where's he even going? Well, you know what, you can go where you want. I'll just let Austria do the heavy lifting here for me. Alright, Istria was it? Okay. Jake, why don't you get to take Constantinople mission and take it for yourself? Trade trouble in Tangiers, become papal controller, protect against Castile. So it's not a very high priority mission, unfortunately. Well, we'll get Constantinople back, don't you worry. Good job, you took one of the provinces. Unfortunately, I'm the one that wants this province. So please don't touch it. Hungary should relinquish it to me, since I want it more than him. It's my claim after all. So I move in, Hungary moves away. Just as planned. This is also good. they're making an attack on us in this almost definitely mountainous land. No, changed their mind. Good, we lost our claim on Nice. And also good, Austria finally got Tech 7. I doubt it would have changed the way the last war went, because he couldn't organise his troops to save his life. "40 months. Worth a go. Should I be a little concerned here? It's almost all plains. And Austria isn't all that. Nah, I'm sure Austria knows what it's doing. I do wonder, if I'm able to integrate Savoy before the truce runs out, would France re-ally me? Because they would lose their desire of my provinces. But then they would probably take the Annex Genoa mission, so that doesn't help much. You there, any claims? Might just give that to you. If I have a strong Austria, then I've got a slightly weaker France. Sure, they'd lose the desire malice and not just regain it very quickly. They would definitely regain it if they took the Annex Genoa mission. Such an awful mission. Although I'm sure I'm just mad. Just too mad for words. Right, so far, if I stop improving relations, since they're high enough, taking these two provinces, only 23, so I should take Treviso. It might even be worth my time going for a Tuscan vassalization. That's some good land. And it would give me a friend in Italy when I'm sorely lacking them. That said, I'm way over my Diplo relations here. Or I would be if I took that. No, I should just be focusing on getting land back for the Pope. So I'll split up half and half Treviso and Friuli. Fan of this grossly insufficient blockade whilst I myself am getting damaged. But if I pull away, then Venice could attack from there. And if I leave just a little amount of troops, he'll come crushing down on me. Okay, I can compromise there then. If I leave all 10 on Treviso, he'll never attack against me. Okay, I can max out my Republican tradition if I take this. Besides, I need a diplomat. Aristocrats still in charge, as they should be. Dispatch them, please. Oh ho, so that's what you're going for. 2 birds, 1 well-placed stone. Nah, he gave up, okay. So what are you going to do with those troops when you get them off of there? March them on to Friuli or Istra or probably Verona. Or you'll take care of your rebs. Or you'll just scuttle the Austrian navy, that's fine as well. Free Diplo power is also good. Congo unwilling to join the coalition. Jake, you've been playing for 40 years. Why is France not annexed? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Gotta scuttle Venice. He'll be there on the 10th. So I give him a nasty surprise if I can ever catch him. Where'd he go? Where'd that conniving git go? Wow, he made a quick escape. Remove Austria's fleet from the picture, but that's alright, I've chased away most of my enemies around here. You know what, sod that, I'm just going to maintain that blockade. No, giving you as an Austrian vassal would give me aggressive expansion. That's not worth it. Alright, I shall be back in just a minute. I shall take a quick water break. Right, I think I've caught you just in time for the guy who's asking what is this song. It is Imperator from EU Rome. Again, I took that music, converted it to .ogg, think it's .org, and stuck it in the EU4 music folder whilst adding an entry to songs.txt. Very, very easy to do. Also, geez, I've only got 6 more years of truce. I gotta get Savoy inside, mate. And that's gonna take the guts of 4 years. Oh, that isn't nice. He's got full blockade on me and I've got loans coming due and I'm losing money. I hate loans so much. Alright, Genoa down. Who would win between me and Genoa? Ah, good money's on me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Evangelical missionary plus 5%. I have never seen that one before, but great. I wish I'd taken the time to read it. What causes it? Is it specifically Congo? Okay, that's looking good. Pretty hefty on the aggressive expansion. Even France gets a fair nugget of it. And that way I can give Treviso to the Pope. He can only really take one at a time. And that's fine by me, really. Get ourselves a slightly stronger Austria. I could give Austria Zurich as well. And that way he would almost have his lands linked up. Well, assuming he can go through me. I've got no problems with him getting that land, though. It's not even Lombard. And in the grand scheme of things, that's more important for me. Strong Austria, very temporarily beating up France. Speaking of France, you give them military access. I'd rather you didn't. In fact, I would rather you were unable to make things with France for a while. But that only lasts 5 years and the war will be going on quite soon. It was good to me. Michael called me out. Yeah, he converted them for me. What a bro. Alright, we got a core on Treviso, however we don't want it, we don't need it. So we're going to sell you Waldstadt for the low price of 20 buckets. No, I'm not going to take... Yeah, I'm going to take your money. And Mr. Pope, dude, you can have Treviso, because I sure as heck don't want it. Everybody wins. You can't diplo-annex someone whose capital is occupied. That's going to be a pain. Papal State gains the claim on... You already had one. That's interesting. So the owner gains the claim. I could give that to anyone, they'd get a claim on it for free. Well, good to know, I suppose. Oh, and I never got a chance to scuttle his fleet. I'll sell heavy. Bosnian nationalists in Serbian land. I don't like the look of that. Please stay out of Ragusa. Although also please succeed, because that'll weaken Austria further. Aggressive expansion wasn't that bad. Right, let's sort out this mess. No, we did get a claim on Treviso. Switzerland's out of the coalition, although oddly enough they still qualify as a rival. Probably just because they've rivaled me, but I would have figured I'm much stronger than them. Too strong to be a rival. Alright, so if I annex you, will it still cost me Diplo power even though I'm not annexing you? I wonder. I don't have much time to wonder, that truce is ticking down like crazy. Being told to repay my disgusting loan. All loans are repaid. Don't you worry, girlie. Let's get ourselves a bit of technology going as well. Get that going as well, definitely.